Hi, I'm Cray.
And I'm Sam.
We're the Oxleys, and this is Waupaca Local Live.
Stand alone in this garden and wait for the flowers to die. For the day the snow will fall and bury me alive. 'Cause I know some hearts are aching and some might feel alone. I like loving from a distance, 'cause we all die and turn to stone. Not a hopeful lover. Light a fire in the middle of the woods and through the gaps in the big trees. You may see me standing near it and let it spread over the leaves. 'Cause I am only trying to survive, to stay warm and remain calm. As a flame is carried by the wind, it burns my lovers to the ground. I'm not a hopeful lover. You lie down close to me, you hide in the tangles of my arm. You think you're safe when the shadows fall, but you are no further from the harm. You think you're safe when the shadows fall, but you are no closer to my heart. Not a hopeful lover.
Welcome to Waupaca Local Live. I'm Marcy Boku and my other host,
Deb Gerke.
Deb Gerke, and we are here tonight with the Oxleys.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So we're so glad that you came. You guys came from where? Milwaukee?
Yes.
All the way to Waupaca. How many hours is that?
2 hours.
Wow.
It feels
Exactly.
like a huge journey, but
Yeah.
it's cool that you live in Milwaukee. But what I really think is cool, because we're from this area, is where are you from originally?
I'm from Amherst.
That's so great.
Right down the street.
Yay.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you got a little bit of family here?
Absolutely.
A little bit of family here, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And where are you from?
Milwaukee.
You are from Milwaukee. So how did you guys meet?
No, I love this. We got a little preview of this.
Well,
Yeah.
What
this
put
is
you on the
good.
spot right away?
Sam actually met me on a street corner. I think he thought I was homeless for a little while.
Yeah, there's two stories.
There's two stories.
All right, let's hear yours first.
Well, the
Your
real
version.
story, how it really happened. No, I was playing the guitar on a street corner actually.
In Milwaukee?
Yeah, it was like a park bench. 'Cause
Whereabouts in Milwaukee?
We both went to UWM, so
Okay,
that's kind of.
so that might be
I'm
you.
sure his story involves UWM, but
Okay.
my story involves a street corner.
Keep going, Craig. Keep going.
And
So you're on the street
so we're on the street
corner.
corner, and Sam comes up. You know, he's a confident dude, and it's just like, oh, you're a musician. Play me a song.
A little demanding.
So I play him a song, and then after,
My version comes next.
Okay.
Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
afterwards, I played him a song, and then he hands me like a wad of cash and like his business card, and he's just like, give me a call, like if you get a chance, like I'd love to set something up with you, and then just walks away like, down the street, and I'm sitting there, you know, just moved to Milwaukee with like Sam handing me money and his
Wow.
business
It was
card.
not a wad of money.
It was.
I did not say, play me a song. He just was playing music. And I always tip musicians that are
Yeah.
playing. I mean,
That's awful nice
That's
of you.
so
everybody should do
great.
that.
That's right.
We usually have a tip jar at our shows. I mean, come on.
And you didn't have your keyboard slung on your
No,
shoulders.
I
You
did not.
couldn't,
No,
like,
that one's a little bit too heavy and big.
Yeah.
so
But did you then call him?
No,
Well, okay, so I
I don't think I did. We met like a month later in the dorms.
was very
Okay.
confused why this like 35-year-old looking man was, you know, hanging around a college campus in the dorms. I was like, that's a little strange, but
You didn't call the police or anything?
no, I did not. I thought, well, cool guy, but it's a little strange.
did you think he was homeless?
Not at all.
So
No.
that's not really. That's just.
No, I just thought he was like 30, 35. And he was
Oh.
like actually 19.
Wow.
You're very mature for your age. That's okay.
I'll take it.
That's good.
So when did this all occur? Like, how many years ago did this happen? This,
2016.
okay.
2 years.
So it's a
Couple
little over
years
2
ago.
years ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Time flies when we're having fun. That's
Yeah,
very
exactly.
recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but how did the part happen where you came together to make music?
Well, I met, like probably a month later, I met Sam in the dorms, and he's like, hey, what are you doing tonight? I know where we can find a piano. So later that night, I met Sam downstairs by the door, and it was probably like close to midnight. He takes me like away from campus down the street where he was house sitting for this professor who was on some vacation. So
Well, we won't mention the name of the
yeah, don't.
Yeah,
tell
don't.
anyone. Yeah, hopefully no one in Milwaukee.
Retired
Okay.
professor.
Right, so
He
takes,
still doesn't know that this happened either, so.
So he took me into this retired professor's house, and we played music till about like 3 or 4 a.m.
Wow. So something clicked,
Yeah,
obviously.
and
We
the
started a
rest-
band.
We started
Look
a
at
band.
that.
The
Oh,
rest
that's
is
so
history.
great.
Yeah.
We do have a question from our audience right off the bat.
Wow.
People have seen you play out.
Thank you.
I know that you've played at O'Brien's in Amherst, for instance, and it's more than 2 of you in the band.
Yes.
So you do have more players in your band?
Yeah,
right?
the Oxleys are a duo,
Okay,
just the two of us, but we often play with a drummer and a bassist.
okay. Are you still called the Oxleys when you do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
just like the Oxleys
So they're just
featuring
backing you
extra
up.
people.
Okay, all right, great. And how did you meet those guys? On another corner?
Again,
Kitty corner from the corner?
no. We met those guys through just other music connections in Milwaukee.
Yeah, sorry to tease you. son.
No, it's okay.
You guys started it.
We
All
did.
right. So just 2 years and you have a CD. Actually, I don't have a copy because we gave it to our producer, but you do have a CD. It is online. You can listen to it on Spotify.
Spotify, iTunes.
That's awesome. You've done a lot of work in a very short period of time. Are you guys music majors? Were you? Or are
I
you still in school?
dabbled. I was a music major for about
Okay.
a semester.
Okay.
I
Dabbled in a lot of things.
Okay.
I've dabbled in a lot of things.
Are you
Yeah.
guys still in school?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your major?
We'll see.
Okay.
Keeping it open. It's good.
And I would even say like being in school is like a, sure, I'm in school. Yeah.
There's a Stephen King story written about that. You've read that probably in a literature.
Mom, I'm in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so they're in school.
Trey's not in
I'm
school
not.
at all.
I'm
Trey's
not.
not, you're
He's an
not.
electrician.
Yeah, I'm dabbling in things outside.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. But you're still, it seems to us that you're really pushing the music hot and heavy.
Yeah.
That's the
Absolutely.
goal. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, do both of you really feel like if music could be your thing, that you, yeah, that's
Absolutely.
like absolutely
Yeah.
full on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's, I think you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
I know things, so yeah,
Well, thank you.
yeah, you're welcome.
I'll take
I
it as a
mean,
compliment.
well, it is, totally is.
So as far as your musical background, I mean, you went to college, so prior to that, did you guys play music in high school? Did either one of you play music in high school? Or is it sort
Yeah,
of
we
a
both
different
had,
thing?
high school bands.
Okay, all right, and you played piano?
Yep.
Did you take piano lessons?
I did, kind of.
Marcy's
Okay.
a piano teacher, so
Okay, yeah.
this is one of her favorite questions.
This is
definitely
my
did not
favorite
take-
question. I keep track of who takes piano lessons.
I definitely did not take like traditional
Okay,
piano lessons. If you put like some fancy sheet music in front of me,
okay.
I'd be lost.
Marcy does, she has fancy sheets.
Yeah, I couldn't do that well.
Okay,
at all,
but that's, so you actually, as a child were interested in music is what I'm kind of getting at.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about you? When did you start playing guitar?
I started playing the guitar when I was in second or third
At
grade.
birth.
So,
Wow,
so it's been a while.
kind of a passion for you
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely.
So coming together really was not that fateful. It just, if you're a musician, you're going to find each other, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
And who's the main songwriter?
I am.
You're the songwriter,
Yeah.
not the piano guy. That's cool.
We'll have to definitely get into, I want to hear more about how the lyrics come about, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure how much more time we have. It might be almost time for another song.
I think it's time for another song.
Yeah.
So first of all, can you tell us what the name of the first song was? We should have said that right off the bat.
Yeah, Hopeful Lover.
Hopeful
was the
Lover.
first
Okay, and
one.
what are you going to
Yeah.
play next?
Same page.
Same page.
Yes, is the name of the next one.
All right,
Yeah.
let's hear from the Oxleys. Okay, back at it.
Yeah, let's do some more. Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4. You sit down with a real soft smile, and I get his coffee for 2. Where you spoke made me feel like a brother, and I thought your eyes had stared right through. Sit all day behind the counter, with an intense people watch. The sky's dark and there ain't a whole lot to see. We watch our reflections stare at us. So I'm not surprised we told the truth with lies. And you tried your best to hide, and I gave it no mind. You got stories about how you loved me before we even figured it out. You told your friends one day we'd marry. Man, we thought it was a joke. I drew you pictures of what it looked like if we packed up and moved away. We carve a home in the mountainside. We could call it a great escape. So I'm not surprised we told the truth with lies. You tried your best to hide, and I gave it no mind. No, I'm not surprised we told the truth with lies. You tried your best to hide, and I gave it Baby steps, babe, we are good at taking things slow. And I can only hope one day, when we see all that we've gone through, we'll be on the same page.
Sweet. We are in the studio with the Oxleys, and it is so much fun.
That was a great song.
It was so great. It was so great. Seriously. I'm a little bit feeling like a fangirl. I am. That's kind of fun. Oh my gosh. But now I have to like get my wits about me so that I can. So when we talked just a few minutes ago, we were really kind of getting into like how you guys got together, and what really got both Marcy and I excited was the fact that you love music. Like this truly is your passion, and you really want this to be your thing. So what are some of the kinds of things that, first of all, just keep you every day when you wake up? What makes you feel like, yeah, I am a musician. That's like what's in my heart, and it's what I want to do. And what inspires you forward? Your website is amazing.
Yeah. It really
You guys,
is.
and
Very
this is probably,
professionally
I
done.
mean, you're young, so
We
you
didn't do that. We didn't do the website.
I know, but you knew who to find to do it
Right.
well
Yes,
for you.
The Ivy Lane Photo Company.
Yeah. Nice, nice
promo,
plug.
little
Very
plug right there, yeah.
She's sitting right back
She's sitting
there.
back there.
Is
so
she?
yeah.
Very good. Seriously, it's a beautiful website, and the photography is beautiful.
Ivy Lane Photo Company.
I mean, I think that these are seriously super important things for
Oh, for
people
sure,
who are,
for sure.
musicians putting their best foot forward. That's a big
Right.
thing.
Well, actually, when you look at different musicians, there's all different levels of where they put their emphasis. And when you see a really well done website and it's got the music on it and a lot of photos, that just makes everyone feel like you guys are seriously in it.
Yeah.
I mean, not that other musicians aren't if they just have like an old MySpace page. But
These guys are probably like, what's my
What's MySpace? Yeah. But the thing is there's a lot that goes into becoming a professional musician. Actually, sadly, it's not just being a musician, but it's all those
Right.
pieces. So we were wondering where you're at with that. Where do you have a plan, like a move ahead plan for your music business? Because it's a business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about how you're doing all that.
Tough question.
Yeah, that's
We
probably-
joke that Cray's like he writes the songs, and I like
We
book the
don't.
shows.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a joke, really.
No, it's not a joke.
No.
That is, yeah.
But you have a clear division of labor amongst you, and nobody's got hard feelings about it? Or?
I hope not.
No,
Hope
not at
not.
all. Not
Have
at
you ever
all.
discussed this? Maybe we're bringing
My
in some-
favorite part. Well, not my favorite part, but I love sitting around and on a computer and emailing places and booking
Okay.
shows and.
So are you kind of
Promoting
the
shows
social
and-
media guy? Because you're really rocking the social media
Hey,
well
thank you.
too. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Cray doesn't have the passwords.
He's locked out.
No.
You just keep writing really good songs,
Yeah.
and Sam's got you covered on the social.
I
Very
love
good.
being like the business side of it. That's
Yeah.
I have a great
I
time
mean,
doing it.
that's kind of what you want to do too, is
Right.
manage.
Right.
Oh,
bands and
really?
venues,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool.
Totally.
Wow.
Nice.
So that's like a whole nother part of it. And I just see a lot of musicians now multi-doing things like that, opening clubs and promoting other musicians, starting
Totally.
festivals.
Yeah.
And it just makes it much more broad versus I'm just going to do this in my bubble. It just seems like it gives you more of a base of support and you meet more people. So is
Totally.
that kind of what you're finding? I don't mean to put words in your mouth.
Yeah.
But it seems like that's what you guys are doing. And we're just really impressed with that because it takes a lot of different facets of,
Totally. Yeah. All of my day jobs are like in the music business. So
All of
I
your day
meet-
jobs. So how many
There's- I
day
have-
jobs do
there's
we have?
a few.
Got a lot.
A few.
Oh, okay.
Still in school.
okay.
Yeah, but
Wink,
my
wink.
jobs are all in the music industry, so I meet lots of cool people through that. And then,
Okay. So do you have any idea where you want to head with this? Are you going to stay in the Wisconsin area? Are you trying to reach out to like Nashville or LA, or what do you?
We'll see. I mean, what do you think? I don't know.
I mean, I have a couple ideas.
They haven't
Let's
discussed
talk
it.
about it.
Things,
Yeah.
of goals, just
Right.
you can take notes.
Where's that sheet of paper?
No, I think I'd like to be able to, pack up a car for 3 months
For sure.
and be able to
Sure.
leave and not lose any money. I think I'd like to.
Right.
I would just like to
If we
be.
could break even, that'd be
I would
awesome.
I would like to be in a place where I don't have to do anything else
Okay.
to support like music. My music can support itself, kind of.
Right.
I think that's kind of.
So
Well,
making your
I'm a
long-term
huge believer that you can totally pave your path forward by living like it already is happening. Does that make sense to you? No, I'm totally serious. So if you act as if, right? And I feel like you're doing that. I mean, well, I honestly think that you're really, really good. But you're acting as if. Like you're acting as if this is your thing, this is your life. I was surprised. I was talking with your dad a little bit, and I was surprised when he told me that, yeah, you love music, but you're also really good at the trade that you're in, and that, you enjoy those aspects of your life too. And I was happy to hear that, but I was also surprised because I was like, these guys, they're full-on musicians. So that's really good because as a consumer of music, I'm perceiving that you're in it to win it.
Well,
That's amazing.
No, that's
tell
good.
them.
I know. I
What do you mean,
absolutely
don't
am.
tell?
No.
No, you have to tell. That's my point, is I feel like you're doing that. Like you're living it like the dream is coming true already.
I mean, it
That's
is in a
super
lot of
exciting,
ways.
yeah.
Like we're playing shows.
We're
Yeah,
here.
you got a variety.
You are.
So you have a
crazy.
concert series that's is it a living room? Are you doing house
Yeah,
concerts?
right now we're on like our living room tour
Okay.
where
yeah,
we're going
that's
around
what I
and
saw.
playing in anybody's living room for their
Okay.
friends and
Do you
family.
want to play
or
in my
whoever.
living room?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're playing some local clubs around here. Where do you play in Milwaukee? Have you been able to break into Milwaukee?
Yeah, we actually just played at this new venue, Between Two Galleries,
Okay.
with Lee Hankey and Ira Wolf, who are two amazing touring musicians.
Wow.
It was amazing opening for them. They were spectacular.
Kind of exciting.
Very
Oh my
exciting,
gosh.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What would be the next big dream come true for you guys as the Oxleys?
Waupaca Local Live.
Oh, but then you've already.
Give it up for you guys.
Well, now see, this is case in point. Look at what a good manifester you are. Because
You're
it's
doing
already
it.
happened. So what's seriously, the next big dream? What would you dream into being? This one's already come true.
I don't even know. I feel like we've just been talking about this lately. That's kind of one of the things Lee, one of the people we opened up with, he kind of prompted us last week, like, what do you want to do
Right.
with music? Like, where do you see yourself?
You have to see yourself.
Like to set your
And maybe we can talk about it later off camera. But
fine.
there must be something that you're like, oh God, it would be so cool if we could open for blah 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 blah, or we could play at this venue. What would
You
that
already
look
know.
like?
We have talked about this since like
Okay,
we met.
come on. This is how to make it come true.
We're really
no.
putting you guys on the spot. How about if we have another song
Ah,
and then we'll
Oh,
talk
okay,
some
yeah,
more?
it's a secret. It's
seriously.
a secret, I guess.
I think they don't want to reveal their dream quite yet.
Oh,
But
okay.
what is
We'll
your
tell you
next-
when we do it.
Okay, what's your next song going to be?
Black Sheep.
Black Sheep.
Black Sheep? Okay. Is this going to be a darker song?
Yeah.
Okay, who's the Black Sheep?
Neither one of us.
Neither.
Okay, all
No,
right,
one of
let's
us.
have a hand for the Oxleys and Black Sheep.
Thanks, guys. I'm pushing you.
You left home with an intent to roam, and the hair falling in your face. To Put out the lights with your eager eyes for the freedom and your grace. You weren't sure, but you headed north. Let the road point you on the way. You weren't lost, just need to leave at any cost to you. And the world just ain't that big. But you found a dead end soon, where the sidewalk meets the moon. You prayed, and God did too. God did too. Time you worked for God and for the church, for the sinners clothed with angel wings. You threw around rules like England threw the crown out, and money was the king. And all the lies that hidden prayers is a disguise, so preached by a guilty priest. Weighed you down, stole your grace like you never found it, and they called you the black sheep. But you found dead end soon, when the sidewalk meets the moon. You were silent, God was too. God was too. White, all the walls so the lies wouldn't hide from you anymore. Pleaded and cussed them through all of your trust in the locks in the front doors. Tried to keep out all the world and the crowds of sinners and fears of love. Couldn't hear the quiet call as it drew near of heaven from above. But you will find dead end soon, when the sidewalk meets the moon. You wait, God will too, 'cause you were played but not a fool.
Very good. We're in the studio tonight live with the Oxleys, who are awesome.
Yes.
And I want to say that we have one of our best studio audiences, so give yourselves a hand.
Yes.
Really great. Very much enjoying your
So
music.
great.
We would like to know, that song had kind of a story to it. All your songs do, but what particularly with the Black Sheep song? What's going on in that song? Where did that come from?
That was kind of a childhood song, I think. It was just about my family growing up in the church.
Okay.
Yeah, that definitely, I think it's just...
Figure it out when you listen to it again.
Yeah, it's very straightforward. There aren't really any secrets in that song.
Okay.
No deeper meanings. It's
But
just,
all of your songs are very story rich.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you write songs that are really that much, they're very autobiographical, it seems. How do your friends and family feel about that? Do you get a lot of questions?
It depends. I definitely written sad songs, while I'm not necessarily sad, and once in a while that gets me in trouble, I guess.
Right. So you maybe are able to express yourself through the music, and you never really said any of that stuff to someone,
Yeah.
but then all of a sudden there's a song about how you hate your mom.
For example.
That's
sure you
just
don't
a
hate
crazy
Just
example.
a
That's
crazy
not
example.
true. Yeah.
I think that might happen a lot with musicians. Is that kind of how you express yourself through your music?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad, it's funny actually. There was a few months, it was probably like 9 or 10 months that I wasn't writing anything. Sam was probably threatening me too.
No.
But my dad, I remember my dad was like threatening, I think this was like, I don't know if it was high school, like after college, he was threatening to like kick me out of the house.
Because you
just
weren't
to-
writing music?
Well, no, just
He was too happy.
I was too
Oh.
happy. Yeah, I should have said the precursor.
Yeah.
No, I was too happy. I was like, I loved everything. I like had a good job and good friends, and then I wasn't writing because I don't write when I'm happy. So then he was threatening to like kick me out of the house, just to, like inspire, like jostle some kind of like artist.
the
in
screws
me.
a little
Yeah,
bit,
just
yeah.
kind of like get
I
the
slipped him $20 and was like, we got to get some songs. We gotta kick him
Let's
out.
make something
just
difficult
kidding.
so a new story will birth.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Sam was like trying to get my girlfriend to break up with me at the
No,
time.
no.
Trying to make something.
Have you had anyone ever approach you and be mad about a song that you've written, or said, how could you say that, or
I've been
anything like
waiting.
that?
No.
You've been waiting.
Craig's like the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He's not going to write something that somebody's going to be mad at.
But people must say, whoa, I can really relate to what you just sung. I'm sure you must hear that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's relatable.
Well,
Yeah.
are we ready for the game?
I mean, I guess.
There's a game.
Yeah, we didn't tell you.
There
Okay.
is. It's a really cool game. These shows always go so fast, though.
They do.
I always feel like we're just starting. We're just starting to, and then we have to play the game. Then you guys do another song. Then we say goodnight and goodbye, and then I'm sad a little bit. But
before-
I'll be okay.
Before we do leave, we want everyone to know where they can find you and where they
Yes.
can find your music. So you want to just tell us where your website is, Facebook, all that stuff?
Totally. If you search Facebook, or
Okay.
search the Oxleys on Facebook,
The Oxleys, okay.
www.theoxleysband.com,
Very easy.
and then we're on every like social media,
Okay. It'll just pop up.
music streaming platform. If you search us,
Where can they get your CD? Can they buy it through the website?
they can come to a show.
Okay, so you're basically selling them at shows.
Ooh.
Yep.
Or
See?
invite
Smart.
us to play in their living room.
Okay.
So
Even
awesome.
better. Even
Okay.
better.
So seriously,
enjoy-
if
that's the
somebody wants to
preferred
book you
method.
for
Duly noted.
a gig or a living room concert, they can just contact you through the website?
Yeah, if you go on the website, there's a like contact us tab,
Okay, great.
or my email's on there, my phone number's on there.
Okay,
Give me a call.
awesome.
Can we do one more really quick thing? Because I heard some stories before. So the
Oh, boy.
Oxleys, no, this isn't scary.
Okay.
It's really
Okay.
good. The Oxleys. I assumed that your last name was Oxley.
Mm-hmm.
You take it from there.
My middle name is Oxley.
Yes.
Okay,
And that's my mom's maiden name.
okay.
So my mom's side is the Oxleys.
All right.
Which is funny because it's a huge family. Like my grandpa has a lot of brothers. So it's funny when some Oxleys come to the show that I've never met before. And I've had like a few people just come up to me after a tiny show, like, at some bar and grill, and then just like come up and shake my hand. They're just like, hi, like, I'm an Oxley. It's nice to meet you.
You could sell that as a part
Yes.
of your merch. Hi, I'm an Oxley.
Yeah, almost.
Great idea. I like that.
I was
I
just
like
going to
that.
ask if Sam was taking notes on that because I'm like,
Yeah,
That's
over there.
actually a really
That's-
good one.
Yeah,
The business
that's
side's like, oh, sure.
that's a good idea.
And we did have a question in the audience. People wanted to know if you were brothers, but we already dispelled that myth because you met on the corner in
Yes.
Milwaukee.
Yes.
Okay. All right, not brothers. Anyone in the band related? Okay, the drummer and the bass player. All right, I
There's
think we're
another
ready.
great tagline. Wouldn't you like to be an Oxley too?
Yeah. Yeah, don't get us started with the marketing ideas. All right. All right, we're going to play a game called Musician Madness, and it's going to go fast. And Deb and I are going to ask you questions. How does this work? It's like
We're going to ping pong because
Okay.
Marcy will ask, I'll ask. So I feel like this is really important. Practice this part. Marcy starts. Look there.
Yeah.
Good. Then me.
Then her.
Marcy.
And do we,
Then you.
but Deb, I forgot, do they both answer the same question? No, it's you ask
No.
him, I ask him, you
Yes.
ask him, I ask him.
Yes.
But can we ever switch it off? Like I can ask him and you can ask him?
Oh boy, this is.
Oh, because we have two.
I know.
Right.
This has never happened. Okay, let's just wing it.
Okay, the clock's ticking.
Okay, ready?
Yeah?
I'll start it out.
Okay, go.
All right, cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Veggie or pepperoni?
Veggie.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
We should switch. Left or right?
Right.
Top or bottom?
Top.
I'm always glad when she gets that one. It's about bunk beds.
Right.
Yeah, bunk beds.
Yeah.
I figured. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Is it your turn?
Yes.
Yes. Inside or outside?
Outside?
First thing you do in the morning?
Coffee.
First person you call with good news?
Oh, Sam?
Nice.
First person you call with bad news?
Gray.
Your greatest strength?
Oh. I don't. Can Sam answer that one?
Sure, your greatest strength.
No, his grade.
His
I'm going to
greatest
answer
strength.
his for him. No.
No, I want to know yours right now.
Yours.
Fast.
Fast.
I'm in a band with that guy.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Now,
He's my greatest strength there.
okay.
There
And
we go.
what is Cray's greatest strength? You?
I'd say Sam.
No. Songwriting.
Nice.
Okay, now I'm all screwed up. I'm going to skip down to food you crave the most.
Ooh. Pie.
Pie. Okay.
Favorite season?
Fall.
Rain or snow?
Rain.
Rainforest or desert?
Probably desert.
Okay.
Is that weird?
I mean,
Ocean
no.
or mountains?
Mountains.
Smoothie or ice cream?
Press smoothie.
Sleep in the nude or in pajamas?
Pajamas.
Okay, and here's where we insert our producer's question. Are you nude under your clothes?
I guess I am.
Thank you,
Yep.
Josh.
All right, let's get back on track. Permission or forgiveness?
Forgiveness.
Oh.
Wait,
Whatever.
Permission. Yeah. I don't know.
Another one.
love or money?
Love. Absolutely.
Impulsive or methodical?
You answer that one for me. I don't know.
I'm pretty impulsive.
What am I?
Oh, I don't know what you are.
Both.
I like this. They're interviewing each other.
I know.
Okay, should we switch?
Okay, yeah.
Let's switch. So you
All
get
right. Country or western?
Country.
Okay.
to. Did we do this? Flighty or grounded? Quick.
Grounded.
Nice.
Realist or romantic?
Oh, I'm such a romantic.
Romantic. Okay.
The hopeful kind.
The hopeful. Not,
Hopeful or hopeless?
Hopeful.
Truth or dare?
probably dare.
Optimist or realist?
Both. Equally.
Nice.
I'm going to skip down to city or country.
Probably country.
Country. Okay.
This feels very apropos. Real life social or social media?
Real life social.
Nice.
Transparent or opaque?
Oh, transparent.
And finally,
Interview or interview?
Interview.
interview. All right, let's have a hand for the options. Great answer.
High five.
All right. We have time for one more song, and if you can just tell us what that song is going to be.
I'll run to you.
I'll run to you. And just thank you to everybody who came tonight. Thanks to our crew, Josh and Cliff and Mark and Chris. And thanks to our listeners. If anybody wants to get a hold of us, just go to our Facebook page. It's the only social media we have. Send us a message. We'll get back to you right away. Spread the word about Waupaca Local Live. And we'll do our final song with the Oxleys. All
Awesome.
right.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Tough questions. Jeez, tough questions.
notions of how you're supposed to be. Growing tired of emotions and crying yourself to sleep. When you think you can't keep going, you just fall into my arms. I won't let you hit the floor, babe. I've been here from the start. It's quiet in the house now since the night that you left town. And all the ghosts that live there with us no longer can be found. In the sheets that were between us, in the silence of our wrongs, girl, I tore them all to pieces and burned them up to keep us warm. And I will run to you. I will run to you. But you're riding on that train, girl. You're trying to make it home. You're staring out that car glass window. The city on your phone. And if you can get to where you're going, the place you need to be, I'll come running to your side, girl. I ain't ever gonna leave. And I'll meet you at the landmark in the middle of the woods, in that country town you grew up, the one you ran from too. And if you're out there waiting for me, you're calling out my name, I will rise up from the ash, babe. I will never be the same, and I will run to you. I will run to you. Hell, I'm scared. God knows it, but it'll pass faster if we run. And it'll hurt. And God knows it, but don't you dare give it up. No, don't you dare give it up. And I will run to you. And I will run to you. I will run.